This is Michael Hale, RedZone Radio. Day 7, early morning. If you're hearing this, you made it through another night. That's something. I'm not gonna do the old polished intro. Nobody's in the mood for polished. We're still here. We're still transmitting. Not because it's smart, not because it's safe, because the silence out there is worse. People keep asking, when we can hear them, why are you still on the air? And the answer is, because someone has to be. Because if you're trapped in a stairwell or a basement or a closet with the door held shut by a couch, you need to know you're not the last person alive. You need to know the world didn't end without witnesses.
It's 6:03. I'm Jenny Crowley. If you're new to us, I don't know how you're new to anything right now, but welcome to Day 7. We've been calling it Day 7 like it's a normal thing, like it's just a week of bad weather, but it's a week since the harbor and everything that came with it.
The station's still running on emergency generator. Fuel it's not great. We're gonna do a check in a minute. If we go dark, we go dark. But while we have a voice, we use it. Quick recap for anyone who's been moving through the city and lost track of time, because time's been weird. A week ago, something came out of the water. A massive thing. Bigger than anything you've ever seen. And the first wave of destruction hit fast. Bridges, streets, towers, everything we thought was permanent didn't matter. And if you're listening outside New York, if you're on a battery radio in Jersey, upstate, Pennsylvania, anywhere you can still pick us up, yes, we know this isn't just a city story. We've heard fragments. We've heard enough to know the country's not okay. We just don't have a clean map anymore. We have voices, rumors, and whatever comes through.
We're gonna do what we always do. We're gonna share what we know, what we've learned, and what survivors are seeing. If you call in, keep it tight. Location, situation, what you've observed. No hero speeches, no I heard from a guy. If you didn't see it, say that.
And if you're alone, talk anyway. Sometimes hearing another human voice buys you 5 more minutes of willpower. 5 minutes matters now.
State of the city update. Because people keep asking if there's a part of Manhattan that's still standing. There are cases, there are pockets, but Manhattan, most of it, looks like a jaw got taken to it. The bridges, most crossings, they're down. Some collapsed early, some were taken later. Some are just gone where they meet the land. You can't treat the island like an island with exits anymore. Major landmarks are missing. That sounds like I'm reading a tourist brochure, but it matters because those landmarks were how people navigated. They were how people said, meet me there. You can't meet anybody at a place that doesn't exist. The Chrysler building came down yesterday afternoon. We felt it from here. Just gone.
Yeah, we're not exaggerating. We're not doing radio drama. That building is gone.
Midtown is a broken mouth. Lower Manhattan, some areas are just open, like the city got scooped. The avenues are choked with debris. The subway entrances, don't go near them. Not just because they're unstable, because they're not empty.
We're gonna get to that. We've got a line. First caller of the morning. Remember the rule. Male callers? Jenny's on it. Jenny, you ready?
I'm here.
Caller, this is RedZone. Name?
Marcus, Union Square. We're in the lower level service bunker under what used to be the north end. We're still sealed.
Marcus, you've called before. Day 7. Overnight, would you see?
Activity. They were more active than the last 2 nights. The small ones. The parasites.
When you say more active, what does that look like from where you are?
Testing. Not random. Not just scraping around. 3 of them worked together. I watched through the vent slit. We keep it covered, but there's a crack. They took turns. One would hit the barricade, back off. Another would come in low, like it was checking for gaps. The third stayed back, like it was watching, like it was learning.
Learning how?
Learning what makes us react. Learning where we reinforce. We've got metal shelving bolted and chained. They're not strong like the big thing, but they're persistent, and they're getting coordinated.
Are they only active at night?
Mostly. The last few nights, yeah, like they hunt better in darkness. But there were stragglers at dawn. Dawn's the worst. You think it's safe because you can see again, and then you realize you're visible too.
Any sounds, any signs of the big one nearby?
Not close. When the big one moves, you know. Everything shifts. This was small, surgical, like rats, but smarter.
You said parasites. You're sure they're coming off the big one?
I'm sure they weren't here before day 1. I'm sure they started showing up after the first wave. We saw one drop like it fell out of the air, day 2. We didn't know what it was. It ran like an animal, but it wasn't any animal I've ever seen. Tell people what you told me yesterday about the night pattern. Don't travel at night. If you have to move, move at first light, but not straight at dawn. Wait until the sun's actually up. And stay away from open intersections. They like corners. They like blind spots. They're not just wandering.
How many with you?
32. We've got engineers, a nurse, an old guy who keeps everyone calm, and kids. 2 kids. That's why I call. I need people to hear this and not do something stupid. You keep your vent covered, you keep light discipline, and you stay sealed if you can. We'll check back. Anything else? Yeah, we heard something in the water last night. Not the big one. Something smaller. Splashing and like a grinding sound. It stopped when it got quiet.
Union Square is nowhere near open water.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It traveled underground, or the sound did. The city's hollow now.
Okay, Marcus, hold your line a second. If we drop, call later. Stay alive.
You too.
That's Marcus at Union Square. If you're listening and you've been pretending the night is safer because the big one isn't stomping around, listen to what he said. The smaller threats don't need daylight. Well, folks, on the bright side, traffic's never been better.
Mike, don't.
Sorry. It's been a long week. Humor's a reflex. It's either that or we start screaming and never stop.
We're not going to make jokes about the dead. Not today.
You're right. All right, quick day 1 recap, because we have new listeners sometimes, and because repeating it out loud is how we remind ourselves this is real. Day 1, early afternoon, something emerges from the harbor. People think it's an earthquake, then they think it's an attack, then they think it's anything except what it is. The first destruction wave hit like the city got slapped sideways. You had buildings collapsing from pressure, from impact, from whatever force that thing carried just by moving.
We were on air when the first reports came in. We didn't take them seriously at first. We thought it was a gas line, a freak accident, a ferry crash. We were normal.
That's the part that hurts. How normal we were. All right, generator status check. Station staff says we've got maybe 48 hours if we run it smart. That's if. If the fuel's clean, if the line doesn't clog, if we don't have to surge power.
48 hours is 2 days. That's it.
That's it. So we're going to conserve where we can. We're going to keep the broadcast tight. We're going to keep calls useful. If you've got a life or death message, we take it. If you're calling to tell us you're bored, don't.
We've got another line. Female caller. Mike, that's you.
I've got it. Caller, you're on RedZone. Name.
Sarah, Brooklyn. I'm on a rooftop. I've been here since day 4.
Sarah, breathe. Where in Brooklyn?
Near the water, but not right on it. I don't want to say the exact address. People are doing things out there.
You don't have to give an address. Give a neighborhood feel.
Near the edge, where you can see into Queens if the air's clear. I've got a view.
Okay. What are you seeing this morning?
The big one. I saw it moving through Queens at dawn. I saw its shape between the smoke columns. It wasn't fast, but it didn't have to be. It moved like the city was nothing.
What direction?
West, toward Manhattan, or maybe it's just wandering, but it looked like it was angling.
Sarah, describe what it looked like today compared to earlier in the week.
Bigger, or closer? I don't know. Everything's scale now. But I saw things falling off it or around it, like it was shedding.
Did you see the smaller parasites near you?
Not on the roof, thank God. But down on the street at night, I've heard them. You can hear their feet on metal. That's what keeps me from sleeping.
You're alone?
I was with 2 other people. One left day 5. He said there were boats. He said there were people ferrying survivors. I told him it sounded fake. He got mad. He left anyway. The other, she got sick. We didn't have anything. She stopped moving yesterday morning.
I'm sorry, Sarah.
I couldn't move her. I covered her with a tarp. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You did what you could.
I'm calling because I saw the big one, and if it's coming this way, if it crosses into Manhattan again, people need to know. People think it's gone because it's not stomping in Midtown right now, but it's there. It's real.
You did the right thing calling. Listen to me. If the big one is moving, you don't move in open streets. You stay above ground if you can. Avoid tunnels. Avoid places where you can't climb.
I don't have food. I'm down to, 2 granola bars. I've been rationing rainwater. I don't know how long I can...
Sarah, hold. Don't spiral. We're going to talk options, okay? Is there any way down that doesn't put you in open street?
There's a stairwell. It goes down into the building. But the lobby doors, I blocked them. I don't know if they're still blocked.
Stay on the roof for now, if you're safer there. Daylight movement is possible, but only if you're sure the street's clear. If you can get eyes on a route. Alleyways, back passages, maybe. But don't rush because your stomach hurts. Hunger will make you stupid. You have to fight that.
Okay. I'm listening.
You did good. Stay with us. Call back if you see the big one change direction.
Okay. Thank you.
Sarah in Brooklyn saw the big one at dawn, moving through Queens. That's a major report.
That means it's not just parked, it's roaming again.
Yeah.
Mike, we should talk about the personal stuff now, before we get pulled into the next crisis.
You want to?
People keep asking why we sound different. Because we are.
Okay.
We lost people. That's it. That's the sentence. We lost people. We lost staff, we lost neighbors, we lost family.
My producer, Dan, never came back after he ran out for fuel on day 2. I told him not to go alone. He laughed at me, like I was being dramatic.
My friend Lacey was in Chinatown when the first wave hit. I've replayed it 1,000 times. Me telling her not to go down there that day. Like I could have predicted a monster coming out of the harbor.
I didn't even get to say goodbye to my mother. She was in Queens. I've got no signal, no line, nothing. I don't know if she's...
Mike?
Don't pity me. We're all carrying a list.
That's what this week did. It gave everybody a list.
The reason we're talking about this is not to get sympathy. It's to say, if you're out there and you feel like you're going insane because you're numb 1 minute and sobbing the next, you're not alone. That's normal now. That's the new normal.
We've got something on the scanner.
Go.
It's fragmented. Military. Fort Hamilton.
Fort Hamilton still holding requesting extraction. That's a real phrase, not a rumor. Still holding requesting extraction.
That means they're trapped too.
Yeah. If a base is asking to be extracted, what does that tell you about what's out there?
The transmission's broken, but I'm catching pieces. Perimeter compromised, supplies, civilians present, need evac.
If you're in range of Fort Hamilton and you're thinking a military base means safety, do not run toward it just because you heard it on radio. If they're compromised, you could be running into a kill zone. Stay smart.
We have another line. Male caller.
Jenny, take it.
Caller, you're on RedZone. Name?
You're still breathing. That's good.
Name?
You can call me what you called me before.
The Straggler.
Day 7 feels like an accomplishment, like you earned something, but it's only a marker. You don't understand what you're inside.
We don't have time for riddles. People are dying.
They're dying because they keep treating it like a single event. Like the monster came, it smashed, and that's the story. It's not.
What are you saying?
I'm saying the water matters. I'm saying watch the water. I'm saying don't celebrate dawn like it's a victory.
You called before. You warned about the tunnels. You warned about light. Who are you?
Someone who didn't listen soon enough.
Give me something useful. Location trends, anything.
Night brings the small ones. Dawn brings the big one. And when people gather, when they make noise, when they hope, something always notices.
You're talking about the extraction rumors?
I'm talking about patterns. Humans repeat. So do they.
You're not helping.
I am. You just want certainty. There isn't any.
If you're going to keep calling, you give us something real. Next time you give a detail that can save someone today.
I just did.
No, you gave poetry.
Then translate it. Watch the water.
Don't hang up.
Stay alive, RedZone.
He's gone.
That's our recurring mystery guy, the Straggler. If you're listening and you think that's nonsense, fine, toss it. But remember, sometimes the only warning you get is a sentence you don't understand until it's too late. All right, we're going to push forward into mid-morning. It's now 7:12. We've got 2 hours until the next fuel check. Jenny, you said you wanted to organize what we know for new listeners.
Yeah, because people keep tuning in like they're waking up from a nightmare and asking what happened. So we're doing Welcome to Day 7, a week in review. It's going to be ugly, but it's going to be clear. Day 1, Harbor. Massive creature emergence, immediate destruction. Bridges start failing, streets jam, early evacuation attempts collapse. Day 2, parasites appear, smaller threats, people start disappearing in tunnels and alleys, hospitals overload, power gets unstable. Day 3, more collapse. The George Washington Bridge, reports say it failed. Thousands trapped on approaches. And if you're in Jersey hearing that, I'm not saying it to scare you. I'm saying it so you stop thinking there's a clean route. Day 4, shelters overrun. Safe zones become targets. People start fighting each other. Not because they're evil, because desperation turns people into animals. Day 5, major defeats. We heard Chicago mentioned in a government loop later, but by the time we heard it, it sounded wrong, outdated, like someone recorded hope and hit repeat. Day 6, landmarks collapse. The city becomes unrecognizable. People start counting days instead of hours. The big one keeps moving, the small ones keep learning.
Then Day 7, you. If you're hearing us right now, you're in the story.
We've got a call. Male caller, I'm taking it.
Caller, name? Dr. Chen, Mount Sinai. We're in the lower bunker wing. Makeshift triage.
Doctor, thank you. We need medical info. We keep hearing about parasite bites. What are you seeing?
Rapid infection. Not like normal bacterial infection. It spreads fast. Black veins radiating from the wound. Skin temperature changes. Fever within an hour or two. Confusion, aggression. Then, collapse. If you see the black vein pattern, you have maybe 6 hours before the person is no longer themselves.
No longer themselves? How?
Delirium, violence. Some beg to be restrained. Some run. We don't know if it's neurological or systemic toxin. We tried antibiotics. We tried cleaning. We tried cutting around the wound. It didn't stop it.
Can it spread person to person?
We haven't confirmed direct transmission without a bite, but bodily fluids are a risk. We're treating it as contagious because we can't afford to be wrong.
What do people do if someone is bitten?
Clean immediately if you can. Burn the wound if you have to. I don't say that lightly, but if the tissue is contaminated, heat might slow a spread. If you can amputate, You won't have tools, but if you do, earlier is better. You're telling people to amputate? I'm telling people the truth. And the truth is, if you wait, you lose the person anyway. Are you okay in there? We're running out of supplies. We're running out of morphine. We're running out of clean water. We're running out of space. But we're functioning. Any insight on the creatures? 3 categories we've observed from reports and injuries. The big one, the massive creature. Then the smaller dog-sized parasites. Survivors call them crawlers. And aerial threats. People are calling them screamers because of the sound. We don't have a specimen, only the injuries. Okay, doctor, one last thing. Any advice for preventing bites? Avoid tunnels. Avoid enclosed dark spaces where you can't see movement. If you hear scratching, do not investigate. Barricade. Stay quiet. And if you're bleeding, cover it. Smell might attract them. Thank you, doctor. Keep talking, RedZone. People need you.
That's Dr. Chen, Mount Sinai bunker. Parasite bites show black veins, symptoms in hours, 6 hours, maybe less.
I hate that we're learning this.
We have to, because pretending it's a one-time monster attack gets people killed.
We're going to do survival tips. Listener compiled. We've been writing them down. Paper, not digital, because we're not trusting anything that needs a network. First, do not go near subway tunnels. You're not being brave. You're volunteering.
Second, fire. We've got multiple reports that flames make the smaller ones hesitate. Not magic, not a force field, but a deterrent.
Third, don't broadcast your exact location to strangers. I know, ironic, coming from a radio station asking people to call in. But we're not asking for street numbers. We're asking for rough areas so others can avoid danger or know where communities are forming.
Fourth, if you're moving, don't move in a straight line down open avenues. Use cover, use broken interiors if they're stable, but don't trap yourself.
Fifth, water sources are compromised. Collect rain, use bottled. Don't assume tap water's safe. Boil if you can. If you can't, ration.
We have a shortwave check-in. Rodriguez, male field correspondent. I'm taking it.
Rodriguez, you there?
Jenny, yeah, Bronx. We're still up. Shortwave's weak.
Give us the situation.
Community formed. About 40 people. Armed patrols. Rotations. It's working, but we lost 2 yesterday. 1 to a crawler hit. 1 to human violence. Guy tried to steal food and somebody panicked.
Any sign of the big one up your way?
Not close. We hear it sometimes like thunder, but the small ones are the daily problem. They come in waves. They test.
Any survival methods working?
Fire helps. Noise discipline helps. We learn not to leave bodies near the perimeter. It attracts them. That's a sentence I never thought I'd say on a radio.
You're doing good, Rodriguez. Hold your community.
We're trying. If anyone's in the Bronx and you're hearing this, don't come. Unless you're quiet. We can't take a stampede.
Copy.
Government emergency broadcast might hit at any time. If it does, we're not stopping it. It's automated on some frequencies and it bleeds into ours sometimes. If you hear it, listen. But understand, it may be outdated. We've already caught one loop referencing Chicago quarantine zones like they were stable, when we heard separate reports that Chicago fell day 5. That's not me trying to scare you. That's me saying the system is broken.
And whoever recorded those messages, they're not updating them. They're just letting them play while people die.
Jenny.
No. I'm tired of pretending the government's going to swoop in like a movie. They didn't. They aren't.
That's what we need to talk about. Hope versus realism.
People need hope.
People need truth.
People need a reason to get out of bed. A reason not to walk into the dark and let those things take them.
And people also need to not run toward a lie and get eaten because they thought rescue was coming.
I'm not saying lie. I'm saying don't crush them.
I'm not trying to crush them. I'm trying to keep them from making stupid moves. There's a difference.
Okay, then say it like that. Say it with humanity.
Fine. Here's humanity. I don't know if rescue is coming. I don't know if the mainland's doing better. I don't know if the military has a plan. But I do know you have to act like you're on your own. Because you are, until proven otherwise.
That's fair.
We've got a line. Female caller. Mic's on it. Caller, you're on. Name?
I don't want my name. I'm in Hell's Kitchen. I saw the big one. Feeding.
Okay, tell me what you saw.
It moved through like it was looking for something. And then it stopped at a building that was already half down, and it crushed it and leaned in, and I don't know if it was eating people or concrete or...
Describe the motion.
It was like it was scooping, like it didn't bite like an animal. It pressed and pulled, and there were smaller things swarming around it, like ants. And when it moved again, the street behind it was empty. Not clean empty, gone empty.
Did it notice you?
I don't think so. I was behind a wall. I didn't breathe. I swear I didn't breathe.
You did right. Listen to me. Stay hidden. Do not run because adrenaline's making you think you can outrun it. You can't. Wait until it's far. Then move only if you have cover.
Is this the end?
Not if you keep making smart choices. Not if you keep breathing. That's all we can promise right now.
Okay.
Call back later if you can. Stay alive. Big one feeding behavior report. Crushing buildings, consuming something. We don't know what it needs. We don't know if it's hunting people or just existing, and we're collateral.
That's worse.
Yeah. Time check, 9:08 a.m. We're pushing into late morning, and things are changing again. That's the theme. They change, we adapt, they change again.
We're getting multiple incoming notes. Callers saying the crawlers are acting differently. Coordinated, tactical retreats.
Like Marcus said, testing, learning.
We have a male caller. I'm taking it. Caller, go.
They opened the door. Use the handle. These things are learning.
Slow down. Where are you?
Midtown, near a service corridor. We barricaded. We thought we were safe. Then we heard scratching, and the handle moved. It moved like a hand. It wasn't random. It was trying it.
Did it get in?
Not yet. We jammed a chair under it, but how does it know what a handle is?
Listen to me. Secure doors with something they can't manipulate. Chains, bars, anything that doesn't rely on turning.
We don't have tools.
Use belts. Use ripped fabric. Tie it, wedge it, and get away from the door. If it breaks in, you need space to move.
Okay.
Are you alone?
2 others. One's crying. One keeps saying, it's not real.
Tell him it's real and he needs him functioning. Keep your voices low. Call back if you survive the next hour.
Okay.
Doors. They're learning doors.
That means the safe inside assumption is dead.
Mike, if they're evolving this fast...
Everyone listening, secure your doors with something they can't manipulate. Chains, welded bars, anything. Don't assume a locked knob means safety.
Power fluctuation.
Generator sputtered.
Lights dipped. Equipment hummed low. It came back, but it's a warning.
We may lose the broadcast at random points. If that happens, keep your dial. Don't wander. We come back if we can.
I've got a message. Brief network blip. Text. From my sister upstate.
You got through?
It's short. Like the network coughed once and died again. She says refugee camps are overwhelmed. Martial law. People turning away at checkpoints. She says she's okay for now, but for now doesn't mean anything anymore.
That confirms what we suspected. This isn't a contained event.
It's America. It's all of it.
Scanner intercept. I caught something earlier. Military chatter. Words like secondary phase, mutation, not in the briefing.
Secondary phase, like they expected it.
Or they discovered it. Either way, it's not good news.
We're still arguing about whether to leave this station, Mike. We keep saying we'll decide later. There is no later.
I know.
We can't sit here until the generator dies and pretend that's noble if it's just suicide.
And we can't abandon the only voice some people have because we're scared.
We are scared.
Yeah, we are.
Male caller. I'm taking it.
Caller? Go. There are no good guys left. Just people who'll kill you quick or slow.
Where are you?
Staten Island, or what's left of it.
You're saying human threat?
Armed gang. They take supplies. They don't negotiate. They make examples. If you're weak, you're dead.
Any description? Any method?
They watch intersections. They wait for people carrying bags. They shoot first. They don't waste time.
Then, to everyone listening,
Don't travel with obvious supplies visible. Don't move alone. Don't trust a friendly group with too many weapons and no children.
Doesn't matter. It all ends the same.
Not if you stay alive today. That's our job. One day at a time.
Sure.
Keep breathing. Call again if you can.
Human predators. Yeah, that's part of this too.
Everything wants something from you. The creatures want your body. The people want your stuff. The city wants to collapse on you.
Time check, 11:10 a.m. We're sliding toward early afternoon. And now we pivot, because despite everything, communities are forming. People finding each other. People building networks. That's the only thing that makes any sense.
Marcus called earlier. Union Square Bunker is connecting with survivors in Gramercy. If you're in that zone and you've been isolated, there may be a network forming. Do not stampede. Do not bring chaos to a bunker. Make contact cautiously.
Military checkpoint at Columbus Circle has requested radio assistance. They want us to broadcast an evacuation route to a Central Park extraction point. Central Park, 1400 hours, 2 p.m.
Extraction.
Yeah, that word again.
Mike, if that's real...
If. Big if. But we have a direct request, not a rumor.
The checkpoint wants us to coordinate. That means they're still organized enough to attempt something.
Here's the problem. Broadcasting military positions and routes can save people, and it can also draw the wrong attention. The big one, the small ones, human predators.
Or it can reunite families. People have been begging us to pass messages.
All right, we'll do it carefully. We do not give exact unit positions. We give broad routes, we give warnings, and we remind everyone, if you go quiet, and you go fast.
I'm going to read message requests. This is not a call. This is a relay. Maria, if you're listening, your sister Anna is at RedZone. She's safe. She's asking if you made it out of Queens. Maria, if you hear that and you can reply, keep it short. Tom, your dad is searching the Javits Center shelter. Tom, we need to be honest. That location was overrun day 4. If you're looking for someone there, assume they moved or worse. I'm sorry.
This is the part of the job that kills you, saying names into a void.
We do it anyway.
Female caller. Mic's on it. Caller. Name?
It's me again, Sarah. I saw it again.
Sarah. Big one?
Yes, it's closer. It's heading toward Manhattan. I can tell. The smoke shifts when it moves. Birds. There aren't birds anymore, but the air changes.
Sarah, we've got a potential extraction at Central Park at 2 p.m. That's in a few hours.
Central Park? That's insane.
It is. But it might be the only chance for a lot of people. Are you considering moving?
I don't know. I've been safe up here. Not safe, but alive. If I leave, I'm on the street.
If you go, you plan. You don't just run.
I can see the skyline. If it's going to Central Park, I might try. I might.
You've got time to decide. Do not move yet. Watch. Listen. If you see the big one change course toward large gatherings, that matters.
Okay.
Keep your head. Call us if you can. Stay alive.
Mike, the Bronx. Rodriguez is calling back. Rodriguez, go.
RedZone, we need...
Rodriguez, slow.
They're in the building.
Rodriguez, where exactly?
We're losing. 2nd floor, stairs.
Rodriguez, listen to me. Get to a higher floor. Block with stairwell. Rodriguez?
No cue. No drama. Just silence.
That was a community. 40 people, organized, and it still wasn't enough.
It tells you what we're up against.
We've got a report. Someone says fire worked. They defended a stairwell using flames. The creatures hesitated. It bought them time.
If you have fire, use it carefully. Don't burn your own shelter down, but if it's between you and a crawler, heat may be your advantage. Now the big question. Central Park extraction. Is it a lifeline or a trap?
People deserve the option.
And if we broadcast it and it draws the big one?
Mike, the big one doesn't need an invitation. It's already here.
True. All right. Here's what we have. Central Park extraction point. 1400 hours. Approach routes are being suggested from Columbus Circle checkpoint. Survivors should move in small groups. Do not scream. Do not fire weapons unless you have to. Noise brings things.
If you're injured, be realistic. If you can't run, don't put yourself in the open. Find cover. Hide. Survive today.
We're now entering mid-afternoon. The broadcast focus shifts to Central Park. We're going to take calls from survivors moving toward the extraction. Keep it tight.
This could work. This could actually...
Jen, don't
tell me not to hope. Not today.
Okay. Hope. But with eyes open.
Mail caller. I'm taking it.
Caller, where are you?
West side, moving north. People are following the same streets.
Don't bunch up. Spread. How many with you?
Too many. Hundreds. It's like everyone waited for a reason, and now they're moving.
That's dangerous. If you're hearing this and you're en route, do not form a crowd. Crowds are targets. Move like shadows, not like a parade.
There are crawlers in the cars.
Then don't climb over cars. Go around. Stay off the ground level if you can. Fire if you have it.
Okay.
Keep going. If you get to the park edge, find cover. Wait for confirmation. Don't run into the open field like it's a finish line.
We're hearing helicopters inbound over military chatter. ETA 20 minutes. That's what we've got.
20 minutes?
Female caller. Mic's on it. Caller? Name.
I'm going for it. 3 miles. I can make 3 miles.
Sarah? Okay. Listen to me. You move smart. You do not sprint until you collapse. You keep your breathing under control. Where are you starting from?
Brooklyn rooftop. I'm going down the stairwell now. I've got a backpack, water bottle, 1 lighter.
Stay in the building as long as you can. Use interiors for cover. Don't step into the open unless you've checked the street.
I know.
Sarah, if you get eyes on Queens again, if you see the big one's direction, tell me immediately.
I'm moving. I'll call when I can.
Okay, go.
Military radio confirms helicopters inbound. Still says 20 minutes. People are...
That's the worst case combo. Crowd plus rotor noise plus hope.
Mike, what if the straggler was talking about this? When people gather, something notices.
Yeah.
Mail caller, go.
We're at the park edge. There are bodies already. Don't step over them. Stay quiet. Where are the soldiers? I see a checkpoint. Sandbags. People pushing. Don't push. Don't shove. You're going to trigger a stampede. Helicopters. I hear them. Okay. Take cover. Low. Don't stand in the open.
Sarah's calling back. Female caller. Mike. Sarah, talk to me.
I can see the park. I can see. Oh God, they're everywhere.
Sarah, stop. Stop moving straight. Find cover.
People are screaming. Something just jumped.
Sarah, listen. Get behind stone. Get behind anything solid.
I was so close.
Sarah, do you see helicopters?
Yes, above. Oh my God.
If they're landing, you move only when you're sure it's safe. If you see the big one, if you see movement.
The ground is shaking.
Mike.
Jenny, what?
Reports. Big one changed course. Heading directly towards Central Park. It's coming to the gathering.
Of course it is.
Military pilot on open channel.
Abort! Target Echo is on site. We cannot land. Repeat, cannot... No. Sarah, if you're hearing me, find cover. Find cover and wait.
I can't. People are...
Sarah, listen to my voice. Get to cover. Do not run into open grass. Do you understand?
Yes.
Stay down. Stay still. Let the crowd draw attention away and you become invisible.
Okay. They're boarding. They're leaving them.
The extraction just turned into a massacre.
They were right there.
Jen, I need you to... We need to keep broadcasting.
I wanted one good thing.
I know. To everyone listening, Central Park extraction has failed. If you're en route, turn back if you can without running into the open. If you're already there, find cover. Hide. Do not cluster. Do not scream unless you want company.
Sarah, if you can still hear us.
She's still on the line, but I can't hear her. Sarah, if you're still listening, wait it out.
How many times can people be that close to living and then
As many times as it takes to break them.
what's left?
What's left is the next breath, the next hour. That's it. It's 3:58 p.m., day 7, mid-afternoon. The extraction was the story, and now the aftermath is going to be the rest of the day. We're not done, but we're changed.
Welcome to day 7.
Still here, still broadcasting. RedZone Radio. Michael Hale. It's 4:06 p.m., day 7. If you were listening earlier, you heard what happened at Central Park. You heard the hope build like a ladder and then snap.
I can't stop seeing it in my head.
I know. People were calling like it was a finish line. Like if they just ran fast enough they'd get out, and then the big one did what it does. It found the largest pulse of noise and movement, and it went right to it.
We told them to spread out. We told them not to crowd.
We did.
It didn't matter.
It matters that we tried. Listen to me, Jen. If we stop, if we fall apart on air, the only voices people are going to hear tonight are the ones inside their own heads, and those voices are mean.
Okay.
Okay, I'm here. All right. We're moving into the aftermath segment. We're not going to play it like a tragedy show. We're going to do what we always do. We gather what's real, we share what helps, and we keep people alive another hour. First, casualty reports are impossible to confirm. We're not going to throw numbers around. All we can say is a large number of survivors who moved toward Central Park did not make it back out.
And if you're one of the ones who turned back,
If you're alive because you froze, because you hid, because you crawled into a doorway while other people ran, don't let guilt kill you. That guilt is a luxury now. Survive first. Feel later.
We have calls. We're going to take them. Keep it short. Female caller. Mike's on it. Caller, you're on RedZone. Name?
Sarah,
Sarah. You're alive.
I'm hiding. I'm under stone. I can't move.
You don't move. You stay invisible. You're doing it right. Tell me what you can without raising your voice.
I saw people. I saw them fall like wheat. The little ones came first. They moved through legs. They bit. People screamed. And then the big one was there. And it wasn't even angry. It was just present. And everything broke.
Sarah, listen to my voice. Stay in place until the noise fades. If the big one is near, it's better to be still than fast. Still is how you survive predators.
I thought I could do it. I thought I could make 3 miles.
You did make it. You made it to cover. That counts. You're still breathing.
My hands won't stop shaking.
Let them shake. Keep them close to your body. Slow your breathing. In through the nose if you can. Out slow. You conserve oxygen. You conserve calm. Tell me, can you see the sky?
A little, between leaves and smoke.
Good. That means you have a direction when it's time. But not yet. Not until it's quiet. Not until you can hear normal city sounds again. Well, normal is gone, but you know what I mean. Fewer screams. Less movement.
I don't think there are any helicopters.
No, they aborted. They left.
Then I'm trapped.
You're not trapped if you're alive. You have options as long as you can move later. You find a building. You find a higher floor. You find water. You find a corner that doesn't advertise you. And you wait out the night.
Night.
Yeah, night's coming. And we need you thinking like a survivor, not like a tourist who got lost.
Okay.
Call back when you can. If you can't, keep the dial. Stay with us.
Thank you.
Mike, she's alone out there.
Everyone's alone until they're not. That's the whole game now.
We've got Marcus trying to reach us again. Male caller. I'll take it. Marcus, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. We heard the extraction call. We didn't go. Thank God we didn't go.
What's your situation?
People are coming back. Survivors. Some are injured. Some are not right. We're overcrowded. We're out of space. And they're begging at the sealed door like we're a church. Jenny, I can't take everyone. I can't.
How many came back?
23 so far, and it keeps happening. They show up in little groups, half carrying each other. Some are kids, some are bleeding, some have those bite marks.
Bite marks like Dr. Chen described?
Black veins, yeah, we've seen it. We don't have meds, we don't have quarantine, we barely have air.
Marcus, listen. If someone shows the black vein pattern, they may turn violent. You can't risk everyone inside.
I know, but what am I supposed to do? Close the door on a kid?
I don't know. I wish I had a clean answer.
People keep saying we're humans, we have to help, and then they look at me like I'm supposed to be God and decide who lives.
You're not God. You're just the one holding the door.
Yeah, and my hands are bleeding from it.
For now, prioritize the living. If you let infection inside, you lose everyone. That's not cruelty. That's math.
Math, that's what we are now. Just math.
Keep your voice down. Keep people calm. And if you can, make a separate room, anything, between new arrivals and your core group. Even a hallway with a barricade.
We'll try.
Call again if things shift. You're not alone, Marcus.
Feels like it.
Union Square bunker is overloaded. That was always going to happen after any rescue attempt, real or not. People run toward a promise, then run back toward the nearest shelter when it fails.
And now Marcus has to become a gatekeeper.
Yeah, generator update. Fuel is dropping faster than we expected. We've been pushing more power since midday. We might have less than the earlier estimate. If you hear us fade, keep trying. We'll switch to minimal output if we have to.
Military scanner update. This is the part we didn't want to say out loud. We're catching clearer fragments now. They're not planning another extraction from Manhattan.
Say it straight.
Manhattan is being treated like a quarantine zone. No-go. Acceptable losses. They're talking like the island is already dead.
They're writing us off.
We're still alive. People are still alive.
That's why we keep broadcasting. Because if they're going to make decisions from a distance, they should at least know what they're abandoning.
The straggler's calling. Mail caller. I'm taking it. Straggler, talk.
The extraction failed.
Yeah, we noticed.
People always gather when they're desperate, and predators always follow the gather.
You called that. You happy?
I'm not happy. I'm warning you that night is going to be worse than you think. There's a rhythm. Daylight tricks you into believing the rules are stable. Night resets the rules.
What does that mean? New phase like the military chatter?
When the sun sets on day 7, the real nightmare begins.
That's a line. Give me a fact. Give me something practical.
Watch the water. I said it before. I'll say it until you understand.
We're surrounded by water. That's not a helpful instruction.
Then treat it like a warning. Don't go toward it. Don't hide under it. Don't trust it.
Are there more of them in the water?
There are always more than you think.
Who are you?
Someone who deserves whatever happens next.
Stop with the guilt talk and tell people how to live.
Quiet, fire, height, and don't confuse surviving with winning. That confusion gets people killed.
If you call again, you give a real detail. Understood?
Understood.
Before we go further, reports are coming in that the big one isn't just passing through. Survivors who can still see the south edge are saying it's staying, like it's claimed the park as a feeding ground. Or worse, a nest.
A nest in the middle of Manhattan.
Central Park was supposed to be an extraction point. Now, it's a landmark you avoid like it's poison.
Female caller. Mike, that's you.
Caller, you're on. Keep your voice down. Name?
I'm near the park, west side. I can't move from the closet.
You don't move yet. Tell me what you saw.
It's crouched. I didn't know something that big could crouch, but it did. Like it was lowering itself into the trees. And there are shapes around it moving in and out. Like workers. Like it's making something.
Smaller shapes? Crawlers?
Some on the ground, yes. But I saw something lift up into the air and circle. Not a bird. It screamed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're okay. Keep it simple. Big one is settled. Smaller threats are patrolling. That means do not approach the park. Do not try to cut through it. Treat it like a wall.
There are people outside my building whispering about going in at night to loot the bodies.
Don't do that. Nothing in there is worth what's waiting.
My brother went. He said he could get supplies from the dead.
If you can reach him without leaving cover, tell him to stop. If you can't, you stay alive. You can't chase someone into a nest.
Okay.
Stay hidden. Call again later if you can.
Loot the bodies. That's what hope turns into.
Hope and hunger.
Mail caller. I'll take it. Caller, go.
You said people are turning into factions. It's already happening. We ran into a group with armbands, Like they picked a color and decided that made them a country.
Where?
Midtown East. They set up a barricade and demanded toll to pass. Food, batteries, anything. And if you don't pay, they point guns like they're cops.
If you're moving and you see organized groups with weapons and no visible medical, no visible kids, no visible elders, be careful. Real communities protect their vulnerable. Predators don't.
They said they were keeping order.
People say a lot of things to justify theft.
We got away. But not everyone did.
Stay alive. And don't walk toward order that smells like extortion.
This is the question we've been dodging. Do we broadcast bunker locations to help stragglers find shelter, or do we keep them secret so the shelters don't become targets?
If we name them, human gangs find them. If we name them, the crawlers follow noise. But if we don't, people die alone on the street.
And if we name them and the bunker falls, we carry that.
What do we do?
We compromise. We talk about general areas and rules of contact. We don't give doorways. We don't give street numbers. We don't give third building from the corner. If you're running a bunker and you want to connect, you make your own signal. Something only humans would understand. Something quiet. You don't rely on us to paint the map.
And if you're searching, you search carefully. You don't bang on doors like you're demanding rescue. You approach like you might be walking into someone's last line of defense.
It's 7:05 p.m. Darkness is falling. The city changes when it gets dark. Not just because you can't see, because the predators feel like they own the clock.
We have a situation at the station. Someone's trying to get in downstairs.
We don't know if it's a desperate survivor or a threat. Our crew was holding the interior door. We're staying on air.
This is the part where our rules get tested. Do we help someone knocking, or do we keep the station sealed? Because if we open, we die.
We can't open. Not tonight. Not with the crawlers learning doors. Not with human predators roaming. If it's a survivor, I'm sorry. If it's a trap, we can't afford it.
I hate that.
Me too. We're heading into the long night segment. Generator is nearly dead. We're switching to emergency backup power. That gives us maybe 1 hour, maybe less. We're not going to waste it.
Multiple bunkers are going dark. That doesn't always mean overrun. Sometimes it means power. But silence is a bad sign either way.
Time check. 7:33 p.m. This is where the moral part gets sharp. Because the creatures get worse at night. And people get worse when they think nobody's watching.
Marcus is calling back. Male caller. Marcus, I'm at capacity. I'm turning people away to die. But if I don't, we all die. How many inside now? 57. 57 in a space built for maybe 30. We're sitting on each other. Air's bad, water's worse. And the door, people are banging, pleading, screaming names. Marcus, a woman held up her baby. Like the baby was a ticket. Oh God, I know. And I shut it anyway. I shut it anyway because I can't bring infection inside. I can't bring chaos inside. But I hear her out there, and I feel like a monster. You're not a monster. The monsters are the ones outside forcing this choice. Doesn't change what I did. Listen to me. If you break, your entire bunker breaks. You have people depending on you. You did the impossible thing because the alternative was everyone dead. I keep telling myself that. It's not sticking. It will stick when you're still alive tomorrow. That's when it sticks.
We're entering the moral descent part of the night. Not because people are evil, because survival makes moral decisions unavoidable.
Male caller, I'll take it.
Caller, go.
I killed him. For a case of water, I killed him. What am I?
Listen, you're talking to Jenny. I'm hearing you. Where are you right now?
Apartment. Upper floor, locked. I can't go out.
Are you alone?
Yes.
Then you're in a dangerous place mentally because there's no one to pull you out of that spiral. I'm going to ask you something practical. Do you have food and water right now?
Yes, because I took it.
Okay, then you have a choice. You can sit with the guilt until it eats you, or you can make that act mean something by not doing it again. You can survive without turning into a predator. Can you do that?
I don't know.
You don't have to know forever. You have to know for the next hour, for tonight. Don't go hunting people. Don't turn yourself into the thing you hate. If you need to protect what you have, protect it. But don't go looking for another victim.
I can't sleep every time I close my eyes.
Then don't fight sleep. Sit with your back to a wall. Keep your radio low. Focus on breathing. If you have a pen, write what happened. It sounds stupid, but it keeps your brain from looping. You need to stay functional.
Okay.
Call again tomorrow if you're alive. Prove to yourself you can still be human.
That's the kind of call we never imagined taking.
But it's the reality.
We have a report that survivor groups are forming into factions, some helping, some predatory. If you're moving at night, you assume every human silhouette is as dangerous as the creatures, until proven otherwise.
Rodriguez, if he's alive, he's calling. Mail, I'll take it.
Dr. Chen is attempting to reach us. Male caller, Jenny.
Rodriguez.
They're all gone, RedZone. All of them. I watched them. I couldn't.
Rodriguez, listen to me. Where are you?
Stairwell, Bronx, same building. It's quiet now. Too quiet. I'm alone. Are you injured? Not bitten. Not yet. But I'm shaking. I can't stop shaking. That's shock. You're in shock. You need water. You need to sit. You need to not make big decisions while your body's still screaming. We had rules. We had patrols. We did everything right, and they still. Sometimes right isn't enough. That's not your fault. Then what's the point? The point is you're still alive, which means you can still matter to somebody tomorrow. You can still warn someone. You can still help one person and make a difference. I don't think I want tomorrow. Don't say that. Don't give them that win. You hold on. You hold on out of spite, if nothing else. Spite. Yeah. Okay. Spite. Tell me your plan for the next hour. Stay high. Barricade. Fire if I need. Quiet. Good. That's a plan. Stick to it. Call us again later if you can.
Dr. Chen is attempting to reach us. Male caller, Jenny.
Infection crisis. We have multiple bitten survivors. Quarantine is impossible. We don't have space. We don't have restraints.
How many?
7 showing black vein pattern. 3 already delirious. 2 trying to escape the bunker. If they leave, they may spread bites. If they stay, they may attack others. What are you asking me? I'm asking because I don't want to become a murderer out of panic. I want a line, a principle, something. Doctor, if someone is no longer themselves and they're a direct threat to the living, you have to protect the living. But if you can isolate them, if you can restrain them safely, do that first. We can't, not without risking others. Then do what you must with as much mercy as you can. And afterward, you grieve. You don't pretend it was nothing. That's how you stay human. Understood. I'm sorry. So am I.
Straggler's calling again. Male caller, Jenny.
Straggler, if you have something, now is the time.
My name doesn't matter, but my job did.
Your job?
Military Science Division. I saw the readings. I saw the anomalies in the water. I flagged it. I wrote memos. I sat in rooms where people said it's probably nothing.
You knew.
I didn't know what. I knew something, and I didn't scream loud enough. I thought the system would react if I handed it data. The system doesn't react to anything until it's already eaten people.
So you're calling to confess?
I'm calling because you're still broadcasting, and that means someone has a chance to learn what I learned too late. The water brought them. It's not metaphor. It's how it started, and it's how it will continue.
Are there more coming?
I can't promise there aren't, and the military knows it. That's why you heard secondary phase. That's why you'll hear Phase 2.
What is Phase 2?
Containment by abandonment. Quarantine. Permanent. They'll draw a line and call everyone on the wrong side lost.
Then why are you still alive?
Because guilt is a stubborn thing. Because I don't deserve peace.
Guilt doesn't help anyone. Information does. One detail, something practical.
They change fastest where there's pressure, where humans fight back, where there's fire and noise and blood. If you create a stronghold, you also create a lab. Keep moving if you can. Don't build a fortress that becomes a nest.
That's terrifying.
That's day 7.
I just got another text. It barely came through. She says the camp is under attack. She says she loves me. That's it. That's the last.
Jen, I'm here.
I can't even answer her. I can't even...
You hearing it is something. It means she existed. It means she had a voice to the end.
I don't want it to the end.
I know. Female caller. Mike's on it. Sarah's line is coming through. Sarah, stop. Don't make that decision while you're scared.
I'm not scared the way you think. I'm tired. I'm surrounded. I can hear them moving around the stone like they're waiting.
Sarah, listen to me. You survived the park. You found cover. That means you're good at this. Don't quit now.
It's a pit now, and I can't run. I can't.
Are you injured?
My ankle. Twisted. I can't put weight.
Okay, that's information. You don't die because of an ankle. You live spitefully. You crawl if you have to. You hide until dawn. The night is long, but dawn comes.
Does it?
It does. Even when the world's on fire, the sun still rises. You stay alive to see it.
Mike, I don't want them to...
Then you don't let them. You keep your last choices, but I'm asking you, wait. Give yourself until dawn before you decide anything final. Can you promise me that?
I can try.
That's all I need. Try. Keep breathing. Keep the radio close. If you hear me, you're still connected to humans.
Okay.
Marcus, male caller. Jenny. Marcus, what's happening?
They breached. Union Square. They're inside. Crawlers. Yes. Level 2. We had barricades. They found a gap. They're coming in like they know the layout.
Marcus, get to a choke point. Use fire if you have it. Get the kids behind a second barrier.
We're trying. People are screaming. It's chaos.
Marcus, listen to my voice. You stay focused. You don't run blind. You move with purpose.
Jenny, if we don't make it...
Don't do that. Fight. You fight. You hear me?
I hear you.
We have confirmation. Creatures are in our building. Lower floors compromised. We're not going to describe noises. We're going to describe decisions.
We're running out of time.
Then we make the last hour count. If this is our last broadcast, we make it matter. What do people need to hear?
That they're not alone.
That's 1.
That they can survive by being smarter than panic.
That's 2.
That being human still matters, even when it hurts.
That's 3. We're moving into final transmission. It's 10:06 p.m., day 7. If you're listening, know that the station is compromised. The stairwell is not safe. We're barricaded in the broadcast room.
And we're going to do something we avoided all week. We're going to leave messages for survivors, for history, for whatever comes after.
I'll go first. To anyone who finds recordings of this, if there's a future where someone studies what happened, understand that it wasn't just the monster. It was the confusion. It was the way information broke apart. It was the way people tried to be good and got punished for it. And to my daughter, Emma, if you're out there, Daddy fought to the end. Daddy never stopped hoping you're alive. I'm sorry I'm not there. I'm sorry I don't even know where there is anymore.
Mike.
I'm okay.
My turn. If you're listening and you feel like you're turning into something ugly, stop. Breathe. You can be ruthless without being cruel. You can be practical without becoming a monster. We're still human, even now, especially now. They can't take that.
Marcus is calling again. Male caller. Jenny, take it.
Marcus?
This is Marcus. Union Square. Lost entry. We fought well.
Marcus! Stay with me. Where are you?
Door's gone.
Marcus, get higher! Fire! Fire!
Tell whoever's left, don't open.
Marcus? Marcus?
Union Square bunker may have fallen.
That was a whole network. That was people.
Military scanner update. This is the part that makes my blood go cold. We're catching a broader emergency broadcast. It says Phase 2 is active. It doesn't explain. It just repeats like a prayer.
Phase 2.
That means the mainland is making its move, whatever that is. It means containment. It means decisions being made far from here.
We have minutes. The barricade won't hold forever, and the power is dying.
The crew talked about the worst option, about ending it ourselves before they get in. I'm going to say this carefully. If you're listening, I can't tell you what to do. I can only tell you what we're doing.
We're not taking the easy exit.
We barricade, we broadcast, we fight if we have to, and if the end comes, it finds us standing.
The last human voices shouldn't be screams. They should be words.
This is RedZone Radio. This is Michael Hale, still broadcasting on day 7, still here, still human.
And I'm Jenny Crowley. If you're out there, if you're hiding under a bed, if you're in a stairwell, if you're in a bunker with your hands over a child's mouth to keep them quiet, hear us. Hear that you're not the last.
Power's dropping. If we cut out, keep the frequency, we may come back.
Come on then.
It's 11:41 p.m. We cut. We almost cut, but we're back on a miracle of reserve power.
How are we still here?
I don't know. The building is quieter, not safe, just quieter.
They retreated?
Or they moved past, or they're waiting. I'm not calling it a victory.
We're going to do something else now. We're going to survive the midnight hours. That was supposed to be the end. It wasn't.
Dawn segment. Dawn of day 8. It's approaching. We're keeping the broadcast low. We're conserving.
When the lights started to shift, when it got that gray-blue, activity dropped, like the night peak passed.
Assessment. Most known bunkers are silent. Union Square likely fell. Bronx community destroyed. Mount Sinai status unknown beyond Dr. Chen's last call. Central Park is a dead zone.
So why are we alive?
Maybe because we didn't run. Maybe because the barricade held long enough. Maybe because something distracted them. I don't know. I'm done trying to make meaning out of a predator's schedule.
We have a new male caller. I'm taking it. Caller, name?
Tommy. I'm in Times Square. Or what's left of it. I'm alone. Please, is anyone else alive? Please, is anyone there?
Tommy, I'm here. I'm Jenny. You did the right thing calling. How old are you?
15. Maybe 16. I don't know. I lost track. I lost my phone days ago.
Okay, 15. You're doing great, Tommy. Where exactly are you hiding?
Behind a counter in a store. The front is broken. I can see the street, but I'm low.
Good. Low is safer than standing in a window. Do you have water?
A little. I found bottles, food, snacks.
Ration. Small sips. Don't eat everything fast because you're anxious. Your body lies when you're scared.
I heard something big in the distance, like it was moving toward the water.
Toward the water. That lines up with reports. Listen, Tommy, if the big one is moving back toward the water at dawn, that might mean it's changing behavior. It might mean it's leaving smaller parasites behind.
Which means the island stays dangerous even if the big one relocates.
Tommy, you stay on this frequency. We're going to talk you through the day. You're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you. Military broadcast is cutting through more clearly now. This is the official line. Quarantine is permanent. Repeat, permanent. Manhattan Island is designated Dead Zone Alpha. No authorized entry. No rescue operations planned.
permanent. They're declaring us dead while we're talking.
That's the mainland choosing survival calculus. They're drawing a perimeter and praying the nightmare stays inside it.
Then we become the voice inside the line.
Evidence of Phase 2. Reports are consistent that the big one and other large movements are drifting back toward the water at dawn. But the smaller threats remain. Crawlers are still here, screamers still overhead. The city is still a trap.
Tommy, you heard that. Quarantine. That means nobody's coming for you today, but it also means the streets might be less chaotic from crowds. That can help you move carefully.
So, I'm stuck here forever?
No, you're stuck here right now. Forever is too big. We do hours.
We do minutes if we have to.
Remaining survivors are making contact. Scattered. Isolated. We're not going to list locations that could get people targeted. We're going to encourage a simple principle. If you find someone, you move together. 2 sets of eyes is better than 1. 2 voices keep the darkness out.
Jenny and I are committing to stay on air as long as possible. If that means low power transmission, we do it. If that means 1 hour on, 1 hour off, we do it. We become the voice of the island.
Because someone has to. Because if history is going to remember this, it should remember that people didn't just scream. They tried. They helped. They loved. They kept talking.
Tommy, keep your head down until full daylight. Don't move at dawn. Wait until you can see clearly. Then we'll plan your next step, okay?
And if anyone else is listening, Day 8 has begun. If you're still breathing, you're still in the fight.
This is RedZone Radio. Day 8. We're still here. Still broadcasting. Still human.